channel, and this was the Bucks. Why did I choose the Bucks? As he was drafted 4th overall by the New York What If player, and this is his frame, that length, just the sheer magnitude of what they're doing out and last and stay healthy the longest. But hey, he proved us all wrong. I did this What If based on, well, what if fans thought? Well, this is a project player. This is a tall 7'3" guy, which we have seen in the past with history. So, history shows us that big guys typically tend to get hurt, don't have long careers. Doesn't mean you shouldn't draft him 4th. And the Knicks understood that, and they did, and that's why they're in the position they are, and fans are fans. But today I'm going to act like it all happened, and he slips down to the, I can't remember, 16th, 17th, 18th pick the Milwaukee Bucks had in 2015. So let's say he slipped down. Let's say teams didn't want to risk it on him, and they let him slip down to the Bucks. Why the Bucks exactly? Well, personally, I'm not necessarily a Bucks fan. I just think that would be a very scary team. Very scary team. Anyways, let's jump on into it, guys. We're going to start simulating. Actually, I want to show you my roster first. Over here, I want to show you guys I did not change really anything, but maybe, obviously, I had to change a little bit. I'll just show you. Enough talk. So, my starting power forward, I got Kristaps Porzingis. I have starting with Kristaps Porzingis at center is Greg Monroe. At shooting, or at small forward, I have Giannis out of the combo. I moved Chris Middleton to shooting guard because I think that's what they would do for a life if they had Kristaps. I don't think they'd make him come off the bench. And as my starting point guard, I actually have Jared Baylor starting over Michael Carter-Williams. Michael Carter-Williams comes in off the bench along with O.J. Mayo, John Henson. I think that's a nice little, three-punch right there. But realistically, a 1-2 punch with O.J. Mayo and Michael Carter-Williams. So, if we really get into it, I want to see improvements. I'm going to look up and share with you guys the Bucks record from 2014 before Porzingis would have got there, and then what if Porzingis got there in 15 and what the record is now, obviously, as we're going to watch me simulate through the season on NBA Live 2016. You know we pulling up fresh. How about them cars in the way that we ballin', you know that we blessed. Could we be the best? It's some things that you must know to respect. We grow, I got money to blow in with no regret. So as the first month starting to come to a wrap, looks like we're doing pretty well. I'm happy with our record. It looks like we're number 1 in the East, or I should say in the Central Division, sitting at 9-2. So let's go on to the next month, simulate through this, and after this month, we will go back and we will look at stats. We'll look at, conference, not just you guys know, obviously you don't know unless I can tell you, but we're going to go back and look at stats, and we're also going to go back and look at standings. And I have a trade offer. The Clippers offered Josh Smith to the Bucks for Kristaps Porzingis. Yeah, no. Definitely not. Jabari Parker has sustained a bruised eye. He'll be able to suit up for his game for and we'll dismiss. I'm upgrading the injury for Jabari Parker. He's not perfect yet, as he'll be impacted for another 6 days. He'll be alright. Sore muscles, we all have to play through, don't we? Man, can't even get through the second month, guys. I'm sorry. We're going to suffer through this and sit this because I'm not quite the best editor yet on how to pause this video and pick back up on it. So like I said, after this month, we're going to go back. Let's go look at some stats, guys. Go back and look at what my team's doing. Give it a second to load there. Okay. Player stats. Alright. So far, 23 games into the season. Kristaps Porzingis, rookie season, guys. 13.9 points per game. And yes, I did go back to the 2015 draft on this, so technically, Porzingis is a rookie, not his second year. 13.9 points per game. I guess that was a dumb comment of myself. This is NBA Live 16. He would be a rookie anyways. Pardon that. 6 rebounds, 1 block per game. See his percentages are 50% from the field and 47% from the three-point line. That's what I like to see. And then you got Greg Monroe doing the Greg Monroe thing. 6 points, 6 rebounds. Let's come down here. Let's get Michael Carter-Williams coming off the bench for us. 9.6 points, 6.3 assists. Awesome. I can deal with that. Chris Middleton, one of my favorite players on this team. 14 points per game, 2.7 rebounds, but more importantly, I want to see his percentages. 52% from the field. Wow. He's only shot one less shot than Porzingis, and he's shooting a higher percentage than Porzingis is. That's crazy. 41% from the three-point line. Not bad. I like it. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I know I'm saying Giannis right. Anyways, he's averaging 11, 4, 1.1, and half a steal per game. So we're going to get back to the video, guys. I don't want to skip Jared Bayless here. He looks like he's doing okay. 12 points, 5-point assist. And yes, I do have the minutes turned down. If you're wondering the ratios there, I do need to go back and fix that, don't I, you guys? That's not making it too fun. But anyways, the point of this video is to the wins and loss columns for the team. That's what I'm more worried about. So let's get back to the playing, guys. Let's go back to my calendar. Let's just see how they finished the year compared to what Milwaukee would have without Porzingis and what we know they did. And we'll go back and look at New York and see what they did this year without Porzingis. Bulls offer Joakim Noah for Kristaps Porzingis. These guys are crazy. No way would I take that. Especially at this time. No.
Even in the summertime, baby girl, sit it down. You not know like a hush.
We are gonna let the coaches deal with that. Way too many injuries for me to keep up with and deal with. I really don't want to take the time to do that. The record, guys, right now as of February is going to be 21 and 14. I'm gonna simulate through up to the All-Star game. Alright, we got Greg Monroe back and healthy now. A whole 6 points and 6 rebounds. Kings offering Terrence Jones for OJ Mayo. I can't accept any of these guys just for the purpose of the video. The fans have spoken. Here are the lineups for the East. Let's look at this, guys. Let's see if anybody on our team made the All-Star team. For the West, Mark Gasol, Blake Griffin, or Gorgie. I'm not sure how you say his first name. I think his last name's pronounced Jang, because it's spelled with a D, but I think it's pronounced with a D. So Davis, Leonard, McCollum, Bledsoe, Lillard, Curry. And for the East, let's look at this. Al Horford, Gasol, James, DeRozan, Jackson, Vucevic, Bosh, Young, Allen, Calderon, Anthony, and Marvin Williams. Stepping it up at 18-8 this season. Nice. Rookies, Kristaps Porzingis voted number 2. He is averaging right now 14 and 5. A little bit behind Karl Anthony Towns at 16 and 6. But Kristaps is only 0.1 blocks behind him. He's 0.2 ahead in steals per game. He has less turnovers a game than Karl Anthony Towns. Field goal percentage, Kristaps has 1% less than Karl Anthony Towns, which isn't bad. Karl Anthony Towns has shot 45 more shots. 3-point percentage, Kristaps leading that by 9%, and Kristaps has also shot 12 more shots from 3-point range, also. And look at the other rookies. We got Stanley Johnson, Devin Booker, Emmanuel Mudiay, Tybor Police, Anderson, Jones, and Oscar Dawson. And yes, guys, if you see, Devin Booker is here on the Bucks. Not quite sure how this happened. Maybe when I did something to draft, I didn't stick around long enough. I only made sure I selected Porzingis because in the 16 or NBA Live 16, you can go back a previous year and redo the draft, and so I did. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not sure why Devin Booker's on my team, but he is. So we're gonna stick with it. He's averaging 5 points a game, nothing special, but I want to see his 3-point percentage. He's still a threat, 36%. not bad. 41% from the field. I'll take it. Okay, guys. Let's get back to the season. Let's get back to the situation. Oh, I looked to the left. We had just fell second in our division behind the Cavaliers now. We're 23-15. They're 24-15. Okay, I'm gonna schedule till the end, or I'm gonna simulate till the end of the season, guys. I will talk to you, and we will go look at some stuff. Sorry, got interrupted. I was reading this. I will talk to you guys at the end of the video. We'll go back and look at some stats, look at some accolades of what happened, who won the MVP, who won Rookie of the Year. We'll talk over all this once this is done simulating. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I know it's pretty boring right now. You're listening to me talk and watching me simulate. But the purpose of this video was to just a what if. I mean, we need to wait till the season's over and we can compare how the Bucks did this year. We can compare how the Knicks did this year. We can just compare everything, and that's what I want to do. This is my very first video. I'm opening the YouTube channel. Most of it will not be NBA Live nor 2K content. It is going to be me talking about analytics of basketball, offensive, defensive schematics, coaching, what I think maybe smart trades would be, not necessarily just everybody wants to talk about all-stars. And hey, look at this. Congratulations. Porzingis is the Rookie of the Year. All right. So, he got Rookie of the Year. He won that. We are headed to the playoffs. We, as the Bucks, improved our record over the last year.
Live 16.